Good morning. All right, let's see. Sorry, I was all set up, and then when I went to go live, it didn't want to go live, so I had to close out of everything. So pardon me while I reset up for a moment. Hello to the two that have joined. I'm just setting up. Good morning, Rachel. Good morning, Ella. How are you guys? Okay, so I got a couple of things. I'm just going to start talking now. If more people join, great. If not, I'm glad you guys are here. And yeah, hello, happy Monday. Changing it up. We're here on a full moon. I got my mat. There's some stones. There's a pillow. There's a moon there. Moons everywhere. So, details about today's class in the little live chat section, and what will be in the description later is a link to the Spotify playlist I created for today's class. Every single song has the word moon in it because I'm a little neurotic, but I think it flows pretty well together. So if you're looking for some jams, I recommend that. If you don't have Spotify Premium, it will shuffle the playlist as well as add some commercials. So you might get one of like the dancier songs during Shavasana. And if that's the case, you just turn down the music. It's fine. The moon was beautiful last night, Rachel. Actually, like, was creeping on it before I went to bed. So that was cool. All right, so playlist, that's there. This and all my live streams are donation based. Donations can be given through PayPal, which is this username, Lexiecoreyoga@gmail.com. You can do that as well through Zelle, same email, Lexiecoreyoga@gmail.com. And lastly, Cash App, which is the money symbol, Lexiecoreyoga. Donations are greatly appreciated, but they are not mandatory, so you do you. So we got Spotify, we have that. General liability, let's be safe today, okay? I do have insurance. I would prefer not to use it, and I would prefer you not to get injured. So just be very aware of yourself during this practice. I will break down a couple of things that we're doing that might be some funky transitions, so you can touch base and see what you need to modify with. But just so you know, by agreeing to participate in this video today, you are holding yourself accountable and responsible for anything that might happen to you. So let's be safe and let's be careful. There will be another live stream this week that will be at the usual time of Friday at 9:30 in the morning. So hope to see you there. And I think that's everything. Yeah. Does anyone have any questions before we begin? Anything at all? And you might notice me fidgeting because I'm going to try and listen to the playlist, which, since in case you can't see it in the comments, it's called Full Moon Yoga by me, Lexiecoreyoga. So I'm going to be fidgeting because I don't have pockets and I have this. Don't mind me. All right, if we have no questions, first I'm going to demonstrate a little bit of movement and then we'll get started. So today's class is based off of Chandar Namaskar, which is moon salutation, not sun salutation. And sun salutation is different because typically we work forward and backwards. Today's class, we're working side to side. So your right hip will always face the top edge of the mat and your left hip the back edge, and you'll notice that we flow to one side and then the other and kind of back and forth. It's fun and neat. The one type of mobility issue you might have during this is with your hips. So the pose in particular that we transition to and from is a low lunge to a side lunge. So low lunge is here. And the side lunge, I'll show you how quickly I can just lizard my way over. But to break down this a lot slower, which I'll do it as we're moving, just so you know, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee off the mat. Then I spin the back toes down and then pivot on the front toes. Now, this can be very intense if your hips aren't super open, which we will spend some time in the beginning opening them. But if this does not feel like it is in your wheelhouse, your other option from low lunge would be to come up to high lunge. And same type of movement, you'll have a lot more space, and then you lower yourself down. Now, this is in breath and movement type of cue work, so don't worry if you're not perfectly timed up with me. We'll go through this plenty of times. You'll be able to move and touch base with yourself. So that would be that. And I believe that is where I shall let us get started. Again, this is a very hip-based class. If you have blocks and triangle pose, pyramid pose are things that you might want some assistance with the floor coming up, have a block at the back of your mat as well as at the front, because like I said, we're working this way, so it'll be easier to have one and one instead of like constantly jumping and fumbling around. Okay, so today we are going to start in Supta Baddha Konasana, which is reclined butterfly pose. You can either start laying down or you can start sitting up, but your knees go wide, your feet come together, and your back is flat onto the mat. And you relax here and you begin to come into your breath. Inhaling through the nose, nice and slow, regular pace. Exhale, let it go. And breathe here. Just a few relaxed, normal breaths. Notice if your inhales are longer or potentially shorter than your exhales. And just be aware. Good. On your next breath, begin to equal and balance out your breaths. Inhaling for maybe 3 or 4 slow counts. Exhaling back out that same amount. And keep this breathing pace here. Now, as you know, today is a full moon, particularly in the sign of Aquarius. The moon will be at its fullest at 11:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're practicing early, using the energy of the waxing moon to assist us as we get ready for the full moon today. The full moon is a time to release and let go of all that no longer serves us, so that we can make space in our lives for what we truly desire. The cleansing and clearing energy of the full moon provides us the perfect opportunity to reflect on what we need to let go of in order to move freely towards our goals and dreams. While here, if you would like, you may set an intention of letting go of blockages, of boundaries, of things that are holding you back, or offering up extra energy, extra that you have, that you feel full of, that you can give to the universe and allow others to have. If you are offering up and releasing more than what you need, turn your palms up now. And if you're letting go and releasing what is preventing you, flip your palms down. As we go throughout the practice today, I want you to keep coming back to this intention of letting go or offering up. Every time you exhale, that is when you are releasing. Every time you inhale, that's when we're channeling the moon's energy to assist you. Adding that attention to your movement, anytime your palms come down to the mat, you're grounding, you're releasing. And anytime you open your palms up to the sky or out wide, fingertips spread, you are offering up. Use today's class to let go of everything. Hold on what is no longer, hold on to what is no longer serving you. And take 3 more deep breaths here. Inhaling the energy of the moon. And exhale, using it to release. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. If your palms are up or down, you can now bring them to rest on your stomach. And let go here, side out. If you haven't started the playlist, you may now. And if you've already started it, don't worry about it. From here, using your next inhale, let's hug the knees into the chest. Nice tight ball. Keeping your shoulders on the mat here and breathing. On your next inhale, keep your right leg where it is. And exhale, extend the left leg long. Inhale, move that right knee over just an inch or 2 towards the outside of your right ribs. And hold here. Creating space and warming up our hips now. Good. 1 more deep breath. Perfect. From here, taking the right hand, extend it over to the right side. Left hand comes outside of the left knee, or right knee. Inhale here. And now exhale, take that right knee across your body for a supine twist. Keep both shoulders on the mat and gaze towards those right fingertips. Good. 1 more full deep breath here. Perfect. As you inhale, you're going to take that right arm all the way up and overhead, stacking right arm onto left, rolling all the way onto your stomach as your right knee comes out to the right side. Your right knee will be bent at a 90-degree angle, and your left leg is straight. From here, you're going to inhale, lift your chest up, and take opposite hand to opposite elbow, propping yourself up. We're in a bit of a back bend as well as a hip opener here. If you'd like to increase this stretch, you can bend into the left leg, taking your left hand to find those toes and pull it in for a quad stretch. You don't have to take it this far if you do not want to. Perfect. 1 more breath here. Good. Release that left leg now. Returning opposite hand to opposite elbow, and we'll go back the way we came. So place the right fingertips in front of you now towards the front or back edge of the mat, whichever way you're facing. You're going to take that left arm, swoop it underneath the right for what appears to be a thread the needle. Right arm stocks on top left, and using the breath, inhale, send the right arm up to the sky, returning to the supine twist. Exhale. Inhale, bring that right knee back into the chest. Exhale, extend it long. Good. Inhale, hug the left knee into the chest. Exhale, hold. Inhale, now bring that left knee to the outside of the left ribs. You're only moving it over about an inch or two. Good. Take one more full breath here. Beautiful. Release the left arm towards the left side. Right hand grabs outside of the left knee. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Left knee comes to the right side. Holding here. Gazing over towards those left fingertips. Good. One more full breath. Perfect. We're working our way towards our stomach now. So inhale, lift the left arm all the way up, stack on top of the right. And then exhale, roll yourself onto your stomach. Left knee stays to the left side. Now, 90-degree angle bend. And then your right leg is extended long. As you inhale, bring your chest up, prop your arms, opposite hand, opposite elbow. Holding here, connecting back with your breath. Maybe knocking your pillow props down. If you took the quad stretch last time, go ahead and do that now. So you're going to inhale and bend the right knee towards the right glute and send the right hand around to pull it in. Good. Take two more deep breaths here. And last one. As you exhale, release the right foot, opposite hand, opposite elbow. We're going back the way we came. Plank those left fingertips towards the top of the mat, and you're threading the right arm underneath the left for thread the needle. Stack the left arm on top of the right, and using your breath, inhale, bring the left arm up and over, returning to the supine twist. One full breath here. Gazing back towards those left fingertips. Next, inhale, we return on our back. Hug the left knee in. Exhale, we're holding here. Inhale, hug the right knee in. And exhale, tiny ball. Preparing for happy baby now. Grab the outsides of your feet. Begin to extend the legs as you bring your knees towards your armpit, bending into them. And rocking side to side, forward and back. Beautiful. Hug yourself into a tight ball again. And exhale, extend the legs long. Inhale, tight ball again. Exhale. Perfect. From here, begin to wiggle and roll yourself back and forth until you come all the way up. Easy seat to cross the legs. Coming over that leg cross, we'll step it back to tabletop. We'll get ready to start moving here. So from here, let's tuck our toes, lift our knees, send the hips back as we walk our hands back right away to a forward fold, back the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we lift one more time, halfway. Core engage. Exhale, fold. If your hamstrings feel really tight, go ahead and bend your knees as much as you need to get your chest to meet your thighs. And don't worry about getting your hands all the way down to the mat just yet. As we start moving through Chandar Namaskar, you'll be able to get your hands to the mat, I promise. Inhale, it's halfway lift again. Exhale, we fold again. Beautiful. Inhale, let's rise all the way up. Exhale, release arms to the side, Tadasana. Moving into body rolls to wake up our spine. Inhale, just lift the crown of the head. Exhale, tuck chin to chest and begin to roll yourself down to the mat using your breath. As you finish your exhale, inhale, let's rise back up. And exhale, tuck and roll. Inhale one more time, coming up. Exhale, we roll back down. Good, bending the knees deep here. One full clearing breath. And we begin to roll ourselves all the way out. Send the arms up to the sky. Gaze in between those palms. Exhale, hands heart center. Beautiful. Let's walk ourselves to the top of the mat now and get ready for Chandar Namaskar. As I said, sun cell A is forward and back. We're going side to side. So let's turn to our left side. Right hip faces what is the top of the mat. Left hip faces the back of the mat. From here, as you inhale, let's sweep the palms up to the ceiling. Exhale, interlace the fingers and bring the fingers over towards the right side for lateral stretch. No leaning forward or back. Imagine you're in between two planes of glass. Everything is nice and stacked. Good. One more deep breath here. Beautiful. Inhale, center. Exhale, take it to the left side. Breathing here. Good. One more deep breath. Exhale, center. Or inhale, center. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. So let's inhale, sweep the palms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now as you inhale, weight is in the right leg. Come up onto your left toes. And exhale, allow the bottom of your left foot to meet your right calf. Pulling the left knee open to the left side for a low tree pose. One full breath here. On your next inhale, now step the left foot out to the left side. Spin your right toes to an angle and sit into goddess pose. Holding here, one full breath. Exhale, let it go. As you inhale, we rise all the way up. Exhale, we're going to pivot our right toes parallel with the front edge of the mat. Left toes point toward the back edge. Inhale, bring your arms out to a T. Begin to hinge at the hip, coming forward. And now exhale, drop the left hand to the inside of the left foot. Right arm stacks up to the ceiling. Triangle pose. This is where you can use a block to bring the ground closer to you. And come back to your meditation here. If the left hand is down, release your blockages. If you're using your right hand up to the ceiling to offer up your extra energy, do that now. Connect it with your breath. Beautiful. One more full breath here. Inhale here. And now exhale, drop that right hand to the inside of the left foot. Step the right foot in about halfway. Inhale, we lift up halfway, straighten both legs. Exhale here for pyramid pose legs. Well, still triangle. Inhale again. Exhale, we're still holding. Good. As we inhale now, a little opposite, we're dropping the hands to the mat, stepping that right toe back for a low lunge. And then exhale, drop the knee. Inhale, now let's sweep the palms up. Exhale, hold. Inhale here. And now exhale, we bring both hands to the inside of the left foot. Let's come up onto our right toes, spin them to be parallel with the back edge of the mat, and now pivot those left toes to be parallel with the right, sitting into your side lunge. You do want to work to get that bottom of your heel onto the mat, but if you can't just yet, that's all right. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Breathe here. Your intention comes back if the hands are on the mat, release and let go, or test your balance and your will as you give away your extra energy. Good. One more full deep breath here. Beautiful. As you inhale, let's rotate those right toes down, extend the left leg, coming into a halfway lift of a wide-legged fold. And then exhale, forward fold here. One full deep breath. Good. Inhale, halfway lift again. And now exhale, take side lunge into the right knee, bending into that, lifting the left toes up into the air. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. We're going back the way we came. So let's rotate those left toes down. Keep the hands planted. As we inhale, we're spinning our right toes to the top edge of the mat for supported lunge. And now exhale, lower that left knee down. Inhale, sweep the palms up to the ceiling. Exhale here, low lunge, right knee is forward. And one more inhale. And now exhale, lower your hands to the mat. As you inhale, let's tuck the back toes, lift the back knee off the mat, and step the left foot into an angle. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten both legs, and exhale, stay here. So we're not exactly going back the way we came. We're doing the opposite side in reverse of what we just did. There we go. Good. So one more full breath here. Exhale, drop the right hand to the inside of the right leg now. And then inhale, send the left arm up to the ceiling. This is a perfect pose to balance out both those intentions. Try and keep that front leg straight, but if you need to take a micro bend, that is okay. Good. One more full deep breath. Exhale, side out here. Inhale, you pull yourself all the way up, arms out to a T. Exhale, you're going to open up the feet and sit back into goddess. Arms can stay out wide. Maybe come to heart center. One full deep breath here. Beautiful. Inhale, we rise all the way up. Exhale, we pivot our toes to be parallel with one another. As we inhale, we shift our weight into the left foot, dragging the right toes to be our low tree pose again. So we're at the back of the mat now. And now exhale, drop the right toes down. Inhale and sweep the palms up. Exhale, lateral lunge, side lunge to the left side. Pardon me, I'm all tongue twisted today. One full deep breath here. Inhale up. Exhale towards the right. One breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to heart center. So that was a slowed down version of one side. We're going to do the other and then kind of play with it. So inhale back here. Let's sweep the palms up. Exhale, drop to the left side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale, let's come up on the right toes now. Exhale, allow the bottom of the right foot to meet the left calf. Inhale here, tree. Exhale, still stay. Good. Next inhale, now step that right foot out. And now exhale, pivot the toes, sit into goddess. One full breath. Exhale. Inhale, we rise up. Exhale, left toes now are parallel with the back edge of the mat, right toes towards the top. Inhale, arms out to a T, begin to hinge at the hip. And now exhale, come into triangle pose. Right foot or right leg is straightened. One full deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale, drop left hand to inside of right leg. As you inhale, pivot the left toes, extend the leg, bend the right knee. Supported crescent lunge. And now exhale, lower down, low lunge, Anjali Janasana. Inhale, sweep the palms up to the ceiling. Exhale, stay here. Inhale. Exhale, both hands to the inside of the right leg. Inhale, prepare. So we're tucking our back toes, lifting the knee off the mat, and then pivoting the left toes. One inhale here. And now exhale, let's pivot the right toes to be parallel for side lunge. And one full breath. Next, inhale. We begin to send the weight towards the left leg as we straighten the right, rising up halfway, both legs straight. Exhale, wide legged forward fold. One full deep breath here. Good. As we inhale, we're going to come halfway up. And now exhale, take side lunge towards the left side. Right toes point up at the air. Holding here, one full deep breath. Perfect. From here, let's spin those right toes down. Inhale, pivot on the left, support a crescent lunge. Exhale, lower down, low lunge. Inhale, sweep the palms up, left knee is bent and forward. Stay for the exhale. Inhale. Exhale, both hands float down, framing the foot. As we inhale, tuck the back right toes. Step that foot in. Your right foot is at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, halfway lift. We straighten the left leg. Exhale, stay here or fold deeper if you choose. One full deep breath. Good. Inhale. And now exhale, drop the left hand to the inside of the left foot. Inhale, send the right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale here. Both legs straight, maybe wiggle your stance a little bit more to open up in pyramid. Or triangle pose. I'm all over the place today. It's okay. It's that extra moon energy we got going on. Good. Next, inhale, pull yourself all the way up, arms out to a T. Exhale, pivot your feet. Sit into goddess. Hands come to heart center. And breathe here. One full breath. Beautiful. Inhale, we rise all the way up out of goddess. Exhale, pivot both feet to be parallel with each other. As you inhale, weight comes into the left leg, right leg, drag the left toes to meet tree pose. Right hip is by the top of the mat. One full breath here. You've got this. Exhale, let's drop the left toes down, wiggle the legs out. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, lateral stretch right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Take it into a back bend as you exhale. Just lift the chest, lift the crown of the head. And inhale, center. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. We're getting the hang of it now. So we're going to do that again, maybe add on some things. It'll be fun. Perfect. So inhale, let's sweep the palms up. Exhale, lateral stretch to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center, don't mind me. Exhale, take it into a little bit of a back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, come up on your left toes. Weight is in the right leg. Exhale, low tree pose. Good, one breath here. Next, inhale, step that left leg out and exhale, sit into goddess pose. Choose whichever hand variation you need, releasing to the earth, offering up to the universe. One full deep breath. Good. Inhale, we rise all the way up, right toes parallel, left toes point. Inhale, still, arms out to a T, hinging at our hip. And now exhale, drop it into triangle pose. Right arm is up at the ceiling. And one more full deep breath. Perfect. Inhale here. Exhale, we drop the left hand to the inside of the left foot, stepping in your stance a little bit if you need be. Inhale, halfway lift, both legs straight. And exhale, hold, or take it into a deeper fold. Good. One more full inhale. And now exhale, lower the hands to the mat if they're not already there. As we inhale, bend into the right knee, step those left toes back, support a crescent lunge. And now exhale, lower that right knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms on up, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. As we inhale here, we're pivoting into our side lunge now. And exhale here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, let's begin to shift the weight towards the right leg, rising halfway up, wide legs. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lunge towards your right leg. Come up on those left toes. One full breath here. Exhale, we let it go. Inhale, begin to pivot on your toes, coming into supported crescent lunge. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, sweep the palms. Stay here for the exhale. Inhale. Exhale, float the hands down to the mat. Inhale, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Step your stance in as you keep inhaling, lifting up halfway, straightening both legs. Left toes are at a 45-degree angle. Inhale here. Exhale, hold or take this into a deeper stretch. Just avoid over-rounding the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Feels good. And now exhale, lower that right hand inside of the right leg. And now inhale, send the left arm up to the ceiling, stacking the shoulders, wiggling that left foot back. Give yourself some more space, some more room. Exhale, let go of everything that's hindering you. Inhale, take in that energy of the moon. And exhale, maybe release all the excess that you no longer need. Next, inhale, pull yourself up, arms out to a T. Exhale, pivot on the toes, come into goddess. One full breath here. Inhale, we rise out of goddess. We pivot our toes parallel with one another as we exhale. Inhale, weight is in the left leg as we drag our right toes in the mat, making contact for low tree. Exhale here. One inhale. Go ahead, exhale, lower that right leg down, wiggle it out. Inhale, let's send the arms up. Exhale, lateral stretch left side now. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, tiny back bend, just bring the gaze on up. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands heart center. Going back. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale, tiny back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale, let's come up on the right toes. Exhale, we come to tree. One breath here. Next, inhale, step it on out. And exhale, we meet goddess again. One full breath. Inhale, rise on up. And bring the arms out to the T. And then exhale, drop into triangle pose. One full breath here. Good. We stay here for the inhale. Exhale, lower that left hand down to the inside of the right foot. Step in your stance. Inhale, straighten both legs. Halfway lift. Exhale, stay here or fold deeper. One full breath. We're here for the inhale. Exhale, lower both hands down to the mat if they're not already. As we inhale, bend into the right knee, send those left toes back. And now exhale, lower the left knee down. Inhale, send it up, low lunge. Stay for the exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands drop to the inside. As we inhale, we tuck our back toes and pivot into side lunge. And exhale, really settle into our side lunge here. Testing your balance if you haven't already, or maybe grounding yourself now if you have been balancing. One full breath. Good. Lower those left toes down. Inhale, send both legs straight up. Halfway lift. And exhale, hinge and fold. One full deep breath. Good. Inhale halfway. Exhale, lunge towards the left. Right toes come up. Do what you did just on your opposite side. One full breath. Perfect. Inhale here. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Inhale, we're twisting ourselves around to our supported crescent lunge. Exhale, drop the right knee down. Inhale, sweep the palms on up. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale, palms come down to the mat. Inhale, we're stepping it in, straightening both legs, halfway lift. Exhale, stay here or take it deeper. And one more full deep breath. Staying here again for the inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left hand to the inside of the left foot. Inhale, send that right arm up to the ceiling. Triangle pose. You're doing great. One more full deep breath. Using that inhale, pull yourself all the way up. Pivot your toes. And exhale, we're back in goddess. One full breath here. Inhale, we come all the way up. Exhale, parallel the feet. Inhale, weight in the right leg. Bring those left toes, tree pose. Exhale, release. Inhale, we sweep the palms. Exhale, let's bring it to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, tiny back bend. Center again. Exhale, hands to heart center. Guess what? We're going again. This is the entire class. I'm kidding. There's something different in a little bit. But inhale, let's sweep the palms on up. Exhale to the right. And it's good to repeat these things. It's like we're being the moon phases now. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, tiny back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale, come up on those left toes. Exhale, tree pose. Staying here for one breath. Inhale, now step it out. Exhale, sit it down, goddess. This time as you inhale, you rise up a little bit. Exhale, sit deep in goddess. Inhale, rise up, pivot the toes, arms out to a T, hinge at the hip. Exhale, triangle pose, left leg forward. One full breath. Good, one more inhale. Exhale, we lower that right hand down, step the foot in a little bit. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stay here or fold. And one more deep breath. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Changing it up now, not going to supported crescent lunge. We will start to bend into the left knee as we lift our right leg up for warrior three or supported warrior three. The left leg is straight, the right leg is straight behind you, pointing the toes here. Maybe you test the balance or you keep yourself grounded and you're letting go of everything now. Good, one more full deep breath. You've got this. Exhale, let it go. Lower those left toes down to the mat. Bend into the, right toes down to the mat. Bend into the left knee. And keep lowering yourself down. Inhale, sweep the palms up to the ceiling. And now as you exhale, drop the left hand to the outside of the left leg. Right arm comes overhead, a lateral stretch. One breath. Beautiful. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Inside of the left foot, pivot on those toes. Side lunge. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, send yourself up. Halfway lift, wide-legged fold. And now exhale, take the fold all the way down. One deep breath. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, side lunge, right side. One full breath. Inhale here. And exhale, because I want to stay for an extra breath. Good. As you inhale, plant the hands, pivot the toes, support it, crescent lunge, right knee is bent, top of the mat. Exhale, lower the left knee down. Inhale, we sweep the palms up. And now exhale, right arm outside of right knee, left arm comes overhead. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands down to the mat. As we inhale, tuck our back toes, lift the back knee off the mat. Begin shifting the weight into our front right leg as we drag the left toes and send it back. Warrior three or supported warrior three. Try and keep your hips square here. Good. One more deep breath. You've got this. Beautiful. As you begin to lower the left leg down on your exhale, point those left toes at a 45-degree angle. And now inhale, halfway lift. Both legs straight. Exhale, stay here. Take the fold deeper. One more deep breath. Exhale. Good. We inhale here. Exhale, right hand to the inside of the right foot. Wiggle those left toes back. And then inhale, peel the left chest open. Triangle pose. Good. One more full breath. Inhale, pull yourself all the way up, arms to a T. Exhale, we meet goddess. You're doing great. Inhale here, we sit up in goddess. Exhale, sit deep. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, pivot the toes parallel. Inhale, weight is in the left leg as we drag those right toes and meet tree pose. One breath here. One more, why not? And now exhale, release, wiggle it on out. And inhale, sweep. Exhale, lateral to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, tiny back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands, heart, center. You're doing good. We got to get back to where we started. Inhale, let's sweep the palms up. Exhale, lateral left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Center. Tiny back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands, heart, center. Inhale, we come up on our right toes. Exhale, bottom of the right foot meets the left leg. Tree pose. One full breath here. Good. As we inhale now, step it out, goddess pose. Exhale, sitting on in. Inhale, rise out a little bit. Exhale, deeper. Inhale, we rise up, pivoting the toes, a set up for triangle towards the right leg, hinge at the hip, and exhale, fold. Remember that intention, that manifestation. Come back to it now. Use your breath, release and let go. And one more inhale. Exhale, we lower the left hand down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stay here or take the fold really deep, framing the foot. Good. On the next inhale, we're bending into the right knee so we can pivot our left toes and then begin to lift the left foot as we straighten the right leg. Warrior three or supported warrior three. Keep those hips square. We're adding on here now. A block might be useful. We're going to come into half moon pose. So you definitely want to lower both hands to the mat to start and really root yourself in. For half moon pose, you want to plant the right hand to be in front of those right toes or maybe just on about a 45-degree angle. I'm definitely using the block today. From here, bring the left hand towards the left hip. And now we're going to begin to externally rotate that left hip open. Left toes are pointing towards the wall. Flex that foot. So I lied, you're not pointing, you're flexing the foot and pressing it away. That will help with your balance here. Keeping the gaze down at the floor, peel the left shoulder open. Maybe allow the gaze to start to walk towards the wall. You're doing a great job. Hold here. One more deep breath. And as you exhale, you're rotating yourself back to supported warrior 3. Inhale here. Exhale, lower those left toes down. Bend into the knee, coming all the way down to low lunge. Inhale, sweep the palms up. Good job. Exhale, drop that right hand outside of right knee, left arm overhead, lateral stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands down to the inside of the foot. Inhale, pivot on the toes, side lunge. And exhale here. One inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, let's rise on up halfway, wide legs. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, side lunge, left side. Wonderful deep breath. Good. As you inhale, pivot those toes, support it, crescent lunge, left knee is bent. Exhale, lower down the right. Inhale, sweep the palms up. Exhale, drop left hand outside, right arm overhead. One full breath. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Let's tuck our back toes, lift the knee off the mat. Begin to shift our way into the left leg as we lift the right. Support it. Warrior 3 to start. Get your prop if need be. Good. Now we're going to set up for half move. I'm just like dazing here. So having your left hand in line or on about a 45-degree angle with the left foot, we're going to bring that right hand to the right hip. Very slowly begin to externally rotate that right hip open, flexing the foot, pressing away, and peeling the right shoulder open. You're doing very good. I am proud. Good. Hold here. One more deep breath. Beautiful. Exhale. Internally rotate. Lower both hands down. Warrior 3. One more inhale. And now exhale. Begin to bend into the right knee, lowering the left toes down, 45-degree angle. Inhale, straighten both legs, halfway lift. Exhale, stay here or fold. Very deep. Up to you. Good. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale here one more time. And now exhale, left hand inside the left leg. Inhale, peel that right arm open up to the ceiling, triangle pose. Using your breath. Next, inhale, pull yourself all the way up. Exhale, pivot the toes, goddess pose. Beautiful. One inhale. Exhale, hold, arms out wide. Inhale, we lift all the way up. Exhale, pivot the feet to be parallel. Weight is in the right leg now. Inhale, bring those left toes on over, tree pose. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale, let go. And actually let go. Inhale, sweep the palms. Exhale, right lateral stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, left lateral. Inhale, center. Exhale, a little bit of a back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands, heart, center. Beautiful job, guys. From here, let's step out our feet to be a little bit more than hip distance in width. We're going to turn our toes to a 45-degree angle and very slowly, side to side little lunges down into Malasana pose, or just come straight on down. Like our side lunges, you do want to work to have the heels on the mat. But if they're not there yet, play with your feet. See if it's spread a little wider, if it's easier, if the angle's easier. And bring your hands to heart center here. Connecting with your breath. Connecting with the intention and the manifestation of this practice and using the moon. Let's ground our left hand in front of our left toes. Using our breath, we'll inhale here, keep right hand at heart center, absorbing the energy of the moon. And now exhale, sending everything you don't need into the earth with the left hand. Inhale, now send that right arm up to the ceiling. And one more deep breath here. Next, inhale, we come back to center. And exhale, we switch sides, so sending everything out, pressing firmly into the right arm. Inhale now, send the left arm up to the ceiling. Good. Inhale back to center here. Exhale, side out. Great job. My most graceful transition here is to just lower yourself back. Sit on out. Extend the legs long. Good. From here, hug the right knee into the chest. And exhale, allow the right knee to fall over towards the right side. Bottom of right foot meets left thigh. Inhale, sweep the palms on up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Holding here, breathing nice and slow. Next, inhale, slowly begin to roll yourself back up. Exhale, extend the right leg long. Inhale, hug left knee into your chest. Exhale, drop it open. Inhale, sit with a nice tall spine. Exhale, begin to walk yourself down, fold. Next, inhale, let's slowly walk ourselves all the way back up. Exhale, let go, extend the left leg long. Inhale, sweep both palms up, both feet are long, toes are flexed and pointed up at the ceiling. Exhale, hinge, let's fold. One more full deep breath here. Beautiful. Inhale, slowly roll yourself all the way up. Exhale, let go. Beautiful. Let's cross our ankles now and come into easy seat. Just a few more stretches now. Heart might be beating a little bit from those movements, but let's cool ourselves down. Inhale, send the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, twisting now. Right hand, left knee, left arm behind you. Inhale, tall spine. And now exhale, twist, look over that left shoulder. Good. One more full deep breath here. Inhale, both palms come back up center. Exhale, we're twisting to the opposite side. Not quite too deep yet. Now inhale, prepare a nice tall spine. Exhale, twist, gazing over the right shoulder. And using your breath, inhale, send the palms up, come back to center. Exhale, hands through heart center. Keep going all the way down. Walk yourself on out for a fold. You can stay up if your hips still aren't too warmed up, but they should feel pretty good. Maybe you drop to the forearms. Maybe you use a block to assist. But being grounded here. If you have anything else remaining that needs to let go, use your breath and do it here now. You're fully supported by the earth. The moon is on your back. Allow it to send any of that extra energy, those blockages, on out. As you exhale it out, this energy goes back into the earth to be recycled and reused. So even if it feels icky and you don't want to let it go, fear not. It'll be neutralized. So take one more full breath here. Inhale, taking that moon's energy. Exhale, side out. Let everything go. Beautiful. From here, keep walking your hands forward as you come over the knees. Uncross the ankles. And we're coming into child's pose. Up to you if you want your knees to stay wide, big toes touching behind you. Or you can keep the knees together for a more traditional child's pose. Make this as relaxing as possible for yourself. Allow the arms to hang heavy. Allow yourself to feel supported. Releasing any breath work you're doing now. And breathing deeply here. Flutter the eyes closed. And take a few slow, deep breaths. And in this child's pose, come into your mind's eye, bringing your awareness into the space in between your eyebrows. And picture yourself outdoors, standing by a beautiful infinity pool. It is nighttime, but the night sky is lit up with a magnificent full moon. The silver rays of the moon shine all around you, and the waters of the infinity pool take on a silver blue glow. As you stand by the pool, you see that there are steps leading down into the water. You dip a toe into the calm waters, and you are pleasantly surprised by the warm temperature of the pool. You step into the pool, and with each step down, you feel the warm water lapping against your feet, your ankles, your calves. You continue stepping deeper into the silver blue water as it swirls around your thighs, your hips, your torso, and your chest. You stop for a moment to stand in the warmth of the healing waters and to admire the magnificence of the full moon shining down at you. The moon seems to be bigger and closer to the earth than you have ever seen it before, and its energies are palpable. You sense that the water around you is providing healing through the silver moonlight, and your system is being balanced through the energies of the moon. You decide to swim towards the edge of the pool But as you tread the water, you don't seem to reach the edge, and you smile as you realize the pool is indeed infinite. You are reminded of the infinite nature of the universe and all the possibilities and of your infinite being. You relax, floating on your back, giving thanks to the moon and the water surrounding you for healing. You float here for a while, letting all the worries and stress just drift away as you slip deeper into relaxation. When you are ready, you turn around and walk back towards the steps. As you step out of this water, you feel calm and refreshed. You notice as you climb the steps of the water, your body dried completely. You take one final glance at the beauty of the moon, thanking it again for the healing you've received. You feel yourself gently returning to your body now. You feel yourself gently connecting back with the breath, connecting back with the feeling of the earth. Take one full inhale here. And exhale, let go. As you breathe here, feel the healing that has occurred. Feel the weightlessness that has been removed. Feel the weight that has been removed from your shoulders. There's nothing holding you back anymore. You're not over-energized either. You are in a state of balance. Slowly as you like, using your breath on the next inhale, you can begin to walk yourself up out of child's pose and meet me in a comfortable seated position. Bringing your hands to heart center here and fluttering the eyes closed. If you so choose, you may end the class with an Om. We all inhale together. Thank you all for practicing with me today. And happy full moon. How are you feeling? How did you feel about the class? Any and all feedback is greatly appreciated. If you have any questions or comments about what happened in the practice, feel free to reach out to me. I'm here to help you with your practice. That was good. A little different, a little tongue twistery because you're doing both things back and forth, but I thought it was fun. I thought it was nice to change things up and like actually do movements that like made the shape of a moon. Rachel, oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you loved it. Yeah, so we still have just under an hour and a half until the actual full moon. So yeah, use this energy if you want. I mean, I definitely would. You should feel pretty refreshed too. Still use this little bit of the waxing moon now to keep trying to crush your goals and your intentions that you set. But otherwise, yeah, this full moon's going to heighten everything. So I'm happy to have relieved some of the things that might have been hindering you. And yes, that was today's practice. Again, I thank you all so much for joining me. Again, donations, I have it in the description. If you would like to donate, wonderful, no pressure. Friday, we'll have another class, 9:30 a.m. Yeah, whew, that was good. So thank you all for hanging out with me live and those that will watch this later. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys around.